Hi everybody, my name is Hannah and this is Pepper and Pine, and I have a project to share with you today. We are in the middle of our Ancient China main lesson block for our homeschool, and we're finding a ton of inspiration from this book called Lucky Bamboo Book of Crafts. So this book has some printouts in the back of the book that I went ahead and I photocopied, and then I just stuck them in the front of the book so that whenever we wanted to do any of those projects, they'd be ready to go. But today we're actually going to do a different project. Now I really like this book. It's really well laid out, and today we're going to make chopstick cases. So this is a really easy project to do. Now I am using my chopsticks that are reusable, but you can also use disposable chopsticks. And I also have my origami paper, which is a little bit smaller than the paper that is recommended in the book. So our chopstick holders are going to be a little bit shorter, but they turn out fine in the end. And I'm glad that I was able to use the paper that I had on hand. Whatever paper you use, make sure that it's nice and thin and easy to fold. It's going to make the project a lot easier. Now I'm going to show this to you twice, so don't worry if I've gone too fast for you. I'm going to show you how to make these. They are super easy, and my children who are 10 and 14 made these alongside with me because these are the projects that we're doing for our activities related to these lessons. The origami paper that I'm using is 6 inches by 6 inches, and you can find it at achildsdream.com. Now I have all of the materials that I use for this project on the blog post that accompanies this video. You can find that link down in the description box below. I am going to use some glue in order to glue back the back flap and a little bit of washi tape as decoration on the back of these chopstick holders. So I'm just going to test this out, and they fit really well. So now I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape to the back of that little case, and the washi tape wasn't that strong, so I decided to add a little bit of glue as well. I really like the way that these turned out, and so we ended up making a lot to match the chopsticks that we have, as well as some disposable chopsticks as well. So we're going to fold our paper in half, then we're going to open it up and fold each side in half again. And this way you are dividing up your paper into 4 equal parts. So once we folded that last flap over, we're going to open everything up. We're going to take the corner flap and fold it in just to that first quarter. And then the other corner flap, we're going to fold it in all the way to the midpoint. And then once those 2 ends are folded, all we have to do is wrap it up. So we're going to start folding on one side, going to keep folding, and once you get to the last side, you can add a little bit of glue and fold it over. And then at the very bottom, I folded up the bottom, and I'm just going to fold it up and really crease it tightly, and then add a little bit of glue. But to keep that in place, I'm also going to add a little bit of washi tape, and that's going to hold the glue in place and also add a nice little bit of decoration on the back side. So we're going to slip in our chopsticks. I bought these years ago. They're super beautiful, and I love the way they coordinate with the colors of our chopstick holders. My children made a set as well. They made theirs in rainbow colors, and I think they look super beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial. Don't forget to check out the blog post that accompanies this video for more information. You can find that link down in the description box below. If you'd like to check out some of the other projects and tutorials we're doing for our Ancient China main lesson block, you can tap on the screen right now. That link is also in the description box below. And if you'd like to see how we're homeschooling on a daily basis, you can find me on Instagram at Pepper and Pine.